Pro-Choice. Headquartered in Washington, D.C., a very important organization, Sarah Hutchinson directs Catholics for Choice USA activities, including policymaker education, legislative analysis, advocacy, outreach, and relationships with college institutions. That's what this is. She does all of that. Her work helps Catholic policymakers, advocates, and partners articulate pro-choice positions grounded in progressive Catholicism and sound public policy. Please help me welcome Sarah Hutchinson.
Thank you. I'm not sure I want to follow Aaron, though. I don't know. I am very proud to be here to stand up for all Virginia women and speak out against the attempts to restrict access to essential health, reproductive health. Catholics for Choice strives to be an expression of Catholicism if it's lived by everyday, ordinary Catholics. We lift up the voices of the majority of Catholics who disagree with the Vatican on sex, sexuality, reproductive health, contraception, and yes, even abortion. Including the 700,000 Catholics in the Commonwealth who support comprehensive reproductive health. Catholics know that our tradition supports a woman's legal and moral right to follow her own conscience in matters of sexuality and reproductive health. Catholics respect the capacity of women and men to make their own moral decisions about their lives, including whether and when to have their own children. And Catholics know all of these choices are grounded in the Catholic teachings. Catholics use contraception and support access to contraception. 98% of sexually active Catholic women have used a contraceptive method banned by the bishops. 90% of Catholic women believe that community hospitals, clinics, and other health centers that take public money should provide contraception and reproductive health care. Catholics for Choice is here in Richmond today to make sure that the Virginia decision makers, Governor McDonnell, Attorney General Cuccinelli, and the Board of Health, the Catholics in Virginia do not support restrictions which impede access and availability to safe, reliable birth control and comprehensive reproductive health, including abortion. Time and again, the Catholic hierarchy, including the Virginia Catholic Conference, tells leaders and the public and the media that they represent us. We know the bishops do not represent all Catholic views. This is what a pro-choice Catholic looks like. We know restrictions like this hurt the most vulnerable first and foremost, including women of color, including immigrants, including low-income women, and especially in the state of Virginia, those in rural communities are affected first. I'm here today to let the governor and the other leaders who proclaim that they represent all of us, to let them know the bishops do not represent Catholics. As a Catholic, as a woman who lives in Virginia and votes here, I'm here to say the bishops do not represent me, and they do not represent the 700,000 Virginia Catholics. Catholics support healthcare policy that takes care of the whole person and enables women to make the best decision about whether to become pregnant or whether to continue a pregnancy. All of us are here today to tell the leaders in the Commonwealth that we stand up for women's health. I'm here to raise my voice for all Virginia women and the voices of the 700,000 Catholics in Virginia who deserve to be heard. Catholics for Choice is here today and work every day across the United States to make sure the bishops' voices are not the only ones heard in the legislatures. The voices of Catholics on reproductive health and women's health. This is what a pro-choice Catholic looks like.